Hi, I'm Johanna. For those of you who don't know me, I mentor coaches to align to their soul's purpose so that they can get massive transformations for their clients. I'm an intuitive. I am super clairvoyant. If you don't know what that means, it basically means that I can see things that most people can't. I actually do energy joins, so I can actually tap into your soul and your essence and who you are on the soul level, also on the energy level. I look at all your chakras and your systems and your endocrine systems. I can tell so much about you even before I meet you just by your name. And I teach other people how to do it too, which is super, super excited. But I wanted to talk to you today about why I became intuitive. I was 23. I had a car accident and I hurt my neck. And so I had gone to the traditional massage therapist, et cetera, et cetera. And somebody said, oh, go to a Reiki master. So I went to this Reiki master and she said, oh, your third and fourth vertebrae are out. And I thought, what? How does she know that? I had an x-ray to prove it, but I hadn't told her. And she said, oh, I see these things. And I thought, oh my goodness. Hello, how do you do that? And I want to do it. From then, I realized there was this whole world that I wasn't experiencing, and I really, really wanted to. I felt like I was a donut and there was this huge hole in the middle, and I wasn't experiencing what was available to me. So I started by this really, really simple thing by trying to figure out what was in my mailbox. And then I've discovered over the years, it's been 22 years since then, I realized that we're kind of like a computer. We basically, our whole lives are registered on yes or no. And if you can figure out what is your yes answer and what is your no answer, then you can basically find out all kinds of incredible stuff. You can find out your yes or no internally as your body. You can use that as your determining factor. You can use all kinds of other intuitive tools like the pendulum and tarot cards and muscle testing, etc. And I teach that in my class and how to do the energy joins. So if you can get to a yes or no, there's an amazing amount of questions that you can ask and then find out, like I did, what was in my mailbox. So I would intuitively tap in and I'd say, is it a bill? And I would get a yes. And then I would go, okay, well, is it electricity bill or is it a cable bill or what kind of bill is it? And I would ask those questions and then determine yes or no's. And then I would ask, well, is it under $100 or over $100? And then I would continue asking the yes or no's to determine exactly what was in my mailbox. And you can do this with everything in your life, including getting a name from a client and writing out questions about this particular client, what you'd like to know, and how you can help them get to where they want to go. And that's how I really get just beautiful testimonials from my clients all the time. I love, love, love my clients. So the most important thing about opening up your intuitive skills is that it's your right brain. And your right brain is the one that's abstract and that it's the one that feels all the feelings. So I would encourage you, if you're interested in opening up your intuitive skills, to meditate and do some internal cleaning. Because once you open up that right brain, there's a lot of stuff in there. And what you want to be able to do is tap into your subconscious mind, because once your right brain is clean and fresh and it has room to open up to the subconscious, then there's an incredible amount of information there. We're trying to process 40 billion bits of information per second by our subconscious, and only 2,000 of it actually gets processed by a conscious mind. So there's an incredible amount of information that's available to you at any one time. but you just have to relax and let your right brain open up so that it can be available to that information. If you're interested in learning more about your intuition and have any questions, please PM me or write in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. There are so many different tools to open up your intuitive skills. I love teaching and helping people open up to their right brain and all the wonderful, amazing information that's in your subconscious mind and available to all of us. It's there. It's you just have to be aware of it and open to it and receive that information. So again, I'm Johanna. I'm sending you so much love today. Thank you so much for listening. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the comments.